Welcome to all of you. The topic of our lecture is glass, its introduction, properties, and characteristics. When crystalline quartz is heated in a specially designed electric furnace to a temperature of about 1650 degrees centigrade, it melts to a colorless liquid. If this liquid is cooled rapidly, a clear, colorless, glassy mass is obtained. This glassy mass is transparent in nature and is called as a supercooled liquid. This mass is also known as the ordinary glass. Now, the glass obtained in such a manner has the property to expand and contract very slightly with change in temperature. Now, since crystalline quartz is used as the raw material, it is also known as the quartz glass. Quartz glass can be rapidly heated or rapidly cooled without cracking. Glass is not a single substance, but it is a homogeneous mixture of substances. When quartz or silica is heated with sodium carbonate, sodium silicate is obtained. And when it is allowed to cool, it solidifies to a glassy mass. This glassy mass is called as the water glass. It is called as the water glass because it is soluble in water. If sand or quartz is heated with other metal oxides or carbonates other than sodium or potassium carbonates, such as lime, alumina, oxide of lead, etc., we get mixture of silicates. That is, mixture of silicates are obtained. Glass, we can say, therefore has no definite composition. So, physically, glass may be defined as a hard, rigid, undercooled, brittle, non-crystalline substance having no definite melting point and sufficiently high viscosity to prevent crystallization. Glass is usually transparent in nature, but sometimes it can be opaque or translucent. Chemically, glass may be defined as a fused mixture of silicates, alkali and alkaline earth compounds, and other constituents such as calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, tin oxide, barium oxide, etc. The major ingredients of glass are sand, lime, and soda ash. And other than these three materials, any other raw material is considered to be as the minor ingredient. Physical properties of glass. Let us study the physical properties of glass. First, they are usually transparent and amorphous solids. That is, glass does not have crystalline property. Glass is completely vitrified product. Next property of glass is that they are hard and rigid and have no definite melting point. Another important physical property of glass is that they have sufficiently high viscosity. That is, they have greater than 1000 poise. Glass are insulator of heat and electricity. Glass can incorporate coloring material, preserving transparency. Now let us see the chemical properties of glass. The first and foremost important chemical property of glass is that it is not attacked by air and oxidizing agent. Second important property of glass is that glass is readily attacked by alkalis, but it is very resistant to acids except hydrofluoric acid. Why? Glass is a silicate and hydrofluoric acid reacts with it to form SiF4 gas and fluorides of metals. The reaction is expressed in the following chemical equation: Na2O SiO2, that is sodium silicate, plus 6HF gives NaF plus SiF4 plus 3H2. Similarly, with calcium silicate, CaO SiO2 plus 6HF gives CaF2 plus SiF4 plus 3H2. Another important property of glass is that ordinary glass is alkaline in reaction. Water slowly reacts on glass to form sodium hydroxide. Now, this reaction is enhanced in the presence of acids. If bottles containing acids are kept for a long time, silicic acid gets deposited on the glass of the bottles. This glass is known as neutral glass, of which Pyrex glass is an example. It contains very small amount of alkali silicates. Another important chemical property of glass is when it is fused with large excess of fusion mixture, glass decomposes into alkali silicates and carbonates of other metals. If the resulting mass is cooled and treated with dilute hydrochloric acid, silicic acid as well as chlorides of metals are formed. These were the properties of glass. Now let us study the characteristics of glass. The important characteristics of glass are as follows. The first and foremost important characteristic of glass is its hardness. It is very hard. Second characteristic is that it has a low coefficient of cubical expansion. Another important characteristic is it has high electrical insulation. It has the capacity to absorb colors. And a very important characteristic of glass is that it is chemically inert under normal conditions. And other important characteristics are refractive capacity and dispersive capacity. Thank you.